Running out of men. Oh, Karen, there's plenty out there. It's just they're not all online. Greetings, dude.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Hey, buddy, it's me, Susanna. How you doing? I see that you
So
called me earlier and I did not answer the phone.
what happened since yesterday? Ever since you said that thing yesterday, I have not been able to contact you.
Oh,
What happened?
honey, I'm sorry. I'm a doctor and I get to work a lot. So I apologize, Prince, you know? I'm just a very busy woman, but honey, I'm here now and I'm all yours.
No problem. Since yesterday, ever since you told me that, so it's not your fault either. So, but I'm just trying to my possible best to make sure because I see a lot of these things happen to people around the world. So I know it is my best place to make sure that yes, I set out everything right. So since I
Oh,
find someone who's very interested, so I have no objection, you understand me, to be able to help in any little way I can. That doesn't
oh,
mean that
yeah.
you
That's not a problem. You know, Faz, I got lots of money. I'd be glad to donate to one of those organizations, you know? How do I do that?
know.
Because, there's so many people in the world that needs help, dude? They really do.
Listen, it's not about, you can do that elsewhere. You can do that over there in your country. You can do that within your neighborhood, okay?
Oh,
There
that
are a lot of
sounds
people,
great.
okay? But all I'm saying is this. I know, somehow I believe you might have met a lot of people who pretend to be me. So I don't think there is anything or anyone will do to make you believe.
You
You
sound like
understand?
the real deal. I have gotten lots of fakers on here, but I just want you to know, Faz, you sound like the real Prince. I've listened to his speeches and such, so I totally believe you're the real deal. And I'm just excited to get to talk to you. I don't get to talk to many people outside the country. And I'm like honored that you're talking to me. So, anything I can do to help, I am there, Prince, okay?
One thing I like about you is just that you are an open person, okay? I know somehow, like having fun, like, teasing people a lot. But for some kind of reasons, I begin to like your kind of person. Some kind of girls that like, she's too hard to get, but when you are fun to them, when you are close to them, whenever they feel comfortable around you, they can be all you need in a person. So that's the reason why I keep on sending numerous messages to make sure that yes, I get your attention. Do you understand? Even if you think maybe I'm not the real deal or you're just trying to make fun of me, I don't really care. But all I care is that I want to keep communication with you. Like I want to keep in touch with you. A day will come, I believe inshallah we are going to meet in person. Do you understand?
Oh,
Because I've had to meet places a couple of times. And
Faz,
I don't
I'm verklempt right now. I'm like I said, I'm totally honored that you're talking to me. I just think the stuff that you're doing is just wonderful, and you have such a kind heart. Who wouldn't want to help, oh my gosh. No, I think you're a cool dude, and I like you. I think that you're totally cool. I would love to meet you one day because I think you and I could just really have some great conversations and talk about stuff. Ways that we could make this world a better place.
know.
I made you laugh. I like that. Foz, I like to make people laugh. I like to make people feel comfortable with me. It's kind of one of my rules as a doctor. My patients, I want them to feel comfortable with me and be able to talk to me. And that's like how I treat everybody. I treat everybody like their family. Well, family that I like, okay?
You have no problem with that. For me, I'm a very open person, okay? Because if I must be honest with you, I have no specialty on earth. We are all the same before Allah. And that is the reason why whenever anyone, you know, is in a situation whereby they do not believe or they find it very difficult to say, I'm in with the real person or there's something fishy. I try to be very honest to explain things to them in detail. If it comes to me sending them an official invitation to see, I don't mind that. Or if it comes to the extent of me maybe trying to send an agency or anything, you feel that, yeah, I'm comfortable with it at this moment, I don't mind, because I think you being my follower or you being a fan to me is not an easy task. You've seen others, people online, and you choose to follow me or choose to know more about me. It's a lot of work. You see that? So I
Oh
don't give up.
man. I mean, I think people, they see you as a prince, but you're just a regular guy. You're a prince and you run a country, but you're like a totally cool dude too. And I find that fascinating.
Exactly. Exactly. For me, maybe when I'm on the TV giving speech, you know how it is. You have to come out as you know, well presented and all of those stuff. But when I'm in being myself, like somebody I feel very open to, I don't have to, try to force myself to do what I'm not supposed to do, or try to speak Arabic in a way that, yeah, people will believe, yeah, that's him and all of those stuff. I'm being real myself now. You understand me? So there's no faking it in any form. So that in case maybe some other time you just have to come across me and you don't feel, oh, he's a very different person now. Understand? This is me. And I'm only doing my possible best to be very open in as much as I'm coming from Islamic world. And Islamic world, sometimes you try to be more transparent to people. I know I have not met you in person, and it is your right to think of anything, because a lot of things have been happening on internet with my profile pictures and all of those stuffs. And I see a lot of people commenting every day on social media on how they are being scammed by dozens of accounts making use of my name. You see, and the royal council informations. But for me, I cannot do this for everyone. Just that only those that Allah has leaded me to, I will be able to talk to them and see a way that I can be able to assist in my own little way by telling them to avoid multiple accounts writing to them under my profile pictures. You understand?
Oh,
That is
honey,
it.
I do understand, Foz. Allah be praised. I just think that the stuff that you're doing is fantastic. And I got to tell you, it would be my honor to come and visit you and meet you in Dubai just to say I met a prince. And just the stuff that you do and your speeches. I watched a couple of them earlier, and I was just like impressed with the way you present yourself. You present yourself just like a regular dude. And you know what, Foz? I'm gonna tell you this. I got a teeny crush on you. Because first off, you're a handsome man. I can't take that away, and I gotta say that. But I just think that you just have just your voice. Okay, I'm gonna say I'm in love with your voice because it's very sweet and smooth. But I love what you do, and I love how you represent yourself.
But the main reason why I like you so much, the reason why I've chosen not to give up on you, because I've seen you to be a very fun person to be with. Ever since I got divorced with my wife and all of those stuff, I've been very sad. And once
Oh.
in my life, I found someone who is very transparent and, be open to send a voice record and, be willing for you to hear her voice without having any pretense, like, trying to pretend to be special or pretend to be more lenient and all of that stuff. You are just yourself being transparent to me in a way that I'm able to understand you totally. So this has given me the intentions to, be more open to you in all occasion, everywhere that I can think of having partner. You understand? Even if, yeah, eventually we don't end up in a relationship, but at least being friends with you really matters to me. And I will really appreciate it if we will be able to achieve that. But it's up to you because I'm just a regular guy like every other person on this earth, okay? So it's your choice, it is your decision to make your friends. If you think I'm not worthy of it, no problem. But if you also think that's maybe okay, fine, let's give him a chance and see what tomorrow might hold for us. No one can tell. But for me, I like being around people who is very open and very transparent because I know for someone like you won't be a partner to a place whereby, they can think evil of someone. And this is what my father have always told me. If I really want to go far, if I really want to, you know, be the leader of this Arab Emirates, I have to surround myself with people who are very open. You understand? People that are very transparent to me. People that will not hurt me in any form. So that's more reason why whenever I see one, I try very possible means in everywhere that I can to make sure that I keep them. I keep my pride beside. Like, yeah, try to take away everything that will make anyone say, yeah, he's a prince. I'm not allowed to associate with him. I keep them aside just to make sure that I move along with everyone because no one can tell who might be your helper tomorrow. So that is the reason why I have decided that, yeah, people like you, people that I know that are very open, people I know that, yeah, their heart is pure and open to other people. There is nothing you have to be proud for them because they can never hurt you, because they can never harm you in any form. So that is the kind of people I need around me. And since I found one in you, except if you decide that, yeah, you are not good enough for me, I don't want you around me, fine. But Allah knows I've tried my best just to keep one of the angels in which He has sent to guide me during my leadership regime in the Emirates. So that is the reason why I am so much interested in my relationship with you.
Well, Faz, let me tell you right now, I'm totally interested in a relationship with you. And I'm honored, because this kind of thing doesn't always happen. And I'm sure they need doctors over in Dubai because I'm a doctor, and I'm very interested in something more serious with you. If I'm not being too forward, I have a tendency of being a little too forward. And I know I'm going to have to pull back the reins when I come over there. But I'm very, very interested, Faz.
Me too, because I'm finding a lady like you who is very open-minded to others, someone who is very plain, someone who is genuinely that have genuinely feeling. Some kind of time I find it hard people telling me the truth. You know that maybe sometime I might just dress up and come out. Hey, how do I look? They say you look very special, you look very sweet, and all of that. No one says, oh no, that tie is not good. No one said no. You have to get your hair cut. Because yeah, everyone wants to come out in front of me, yeah, as if they are the one who cares most. But from the very first day I met you, you told me something like a very regular guy and what you should say to anyone if they are not being honest to you. So you are being very transparent from the very first day. And I need in my life right now in a relationship is someone that I can play with, someone who will see me for me, someone that will not take me as a prince. I want to get myself involved with someone I can call a best friend, someone who will not feel very harmed or very intimidated by telling me what is the truth. You understand? So that is the reason why I have much interest because this is your kind of person. You don't care who this person is or what transpires around him or her. So you tell the person what you know, and that is final. So I have decided that, yeah, I have to also give it a trial again. I have to continue trying because my father always tell me that it's not over until it's over. So I don't think that, yes, you have given me your last, this final word not to call you again or never to message you again. So for that has given me the opportunity to try more, you know, to be able to win your hearts. And today I am grateful to Allah that we are in this extent. So I believe by tomorrow will be much more better than today.
Oh, Fazza, I think you're so cool, man. You were just the kind of man that I need in my life. And I don't see you as the prince. I see you, man, as a man, and I'm totally blown away. I'm totally blown away. I want to have a relationship with you. I want to be with you. I don't know what else to say. I see myself being by your side, and doing whatever you need me to do, and I'm your girl.
I know very well. I know very well. And that is the reason why, um, sometimes they say that those who give up don't win. And that is the reason why, uh, for me, my name have always been following me. Like when they mean the word Fazza, you know, the word Fazza is like, someone who rushes to help those in need. And
Oh, yeah. I
sometimes,
do lots of charity work here. I'm always helping because everybody needs help, and that's what Allah would want. He wants all of us to help, right?
exactly. And that is the reason why it doesn't matter where you help. Even helping in your neighborhood can bring a lot of happiness in the life of so many people. Helping within your family, helping at your workplace, okay? It doesn't really matter, but what matters most is you helping with your whole heart. Being able to say, yeah, I'm giving this for the sake of Allah. I am giving this because Allah have, instructed us to be able to help one another or help being able to assist us to know that we are all one before Him. And anyone who has helped his fellow one has also helped him Allah. Because when you help a brother or a sister, Allah is happy for you. Say it. So that is the reason why most times we do preach of people helping because that is the easiest way to get favor from Allah. That is the easiest way people get promoted at work for not just reason, because Allah has seen your work in the dark and He has to bless the public. So that is the reason why I want you, maybe not for me, maybe when we meet in person, we can work together. Because I know as a doctor, you might go to the charity organizations, see the sick children over there. You can prescribe drugs for them, give them injections, make sure they take their medication regularly. That is charity work. Charity work is not about sending donations. You can do charity work in different form, in
That's
different ways.
so right, Foz. That's so right. Yes.
So, so that is it. So for you, most times there are so much of my charity organization in some countries. I do spend a lot, but let's assume now that you and I are married. I don't have to spend much. All I need to do just to put you and your team on the plane. You go to the organization, spend days over there. Take care of the kids, make sure they give them the medication they need. You fly back to Dubai to me, and everything is in place. You see what I'm trying to say?
Oh,
So Allah has
Foz.
it.
Yes.
Allah,
Did you
Allah,
just did you just say something about like marriage?
that is my heart intentions because, like I said earlier, I'm happy having you. I'm happy meeting you, and trying to leave you will be difficult for me, except if you insist, because It's not about meeting someone for years. It's meeting someone who is transparent, someone whom you can trust. Are
Because,
you getting it?
Foz,
So
I'm totally interested. Oh my God, I'm like totally interested. Um, oops, sorry, my bag is falling. But yeah, I want to be your wife, Foz. I want to help you in any way I can. As long as I can continue my charity work, I can do charity over there because I know they're gonna need it.
exactly, exactly.
Oh my
So all
gosh.
I'm
Oh my
all I'm telling
gosh. I'm so. Oh my gosh.
you, this is what you did yesterday. Before I know it, you started you started acting something else.
I'm
So you better come.
I'm
You know,
emotional, Foz. You know, I'm very emotional, but it's a good
you know,
emotional because I have such deep feelings. You know, it just gets crazy.
you know, yesterday I was very heartbroken. You know, not about the donation stuff that maybe or what you let her feel, but because I didn't have my time, to really talk to you yesterday. You know, the donation stuff, I was just like, okay, fine. All I want is just to make sure I get her attention. Maybe by the time we get to meet in person, then I'll tell her the real deal.
Oh,
You understand?
honey.
So that was the reason why I was just like, fine, whatever it's going to take, I don't care. Let's forget about the money. I know $100 is not anything to her, but let me just put it in that way that she won't feel bad, so that I will be able to be assisting, making sure that she doesn't feel cheated in any way until we are able to meet in person. Okay, my main intention is to meet you in person. That was my first plan.
Oh,
To meet you.
I would love it. You just got to tell me when and where, and I'll pack my bags and jump on a plane. I would be honored to meet you. I really would.
I,
I
I know that. I know that, and that is the reason why yesterday after I spoke with you, sometimes it's not about concluding about someone. You know, at the same time yesterday when I said, "Oh, she disappointed me. She didn't give me the opportunity to express my feelings." At the same time, I think this person might be the most nicest person I might meet in my life. She might be the person who is going to stop me from having divorces in life because she's too transparent and too open. So before you're going to get her upset, she's going to warn you. She's going to tell you, hey, Paz, this is what you're doing. I don't like it. Do not
oh
repeat it.
yeah. No, I'm a person that speaks her mind and I'm very open about my feelings because if there's something that I really like, I let that person know, and I'm letting you know, Faz, that I feel it for you. I mean, I would be honored to be your wife. I really would, and I would make you very happy. You know, I would do anything you need me to do, and I would be there for you, by your side, behind you, below you, wherever you needed me, Faz. I would be your princess. You know.
You know one thing that I enjoy about you most. You know that in a relationship, what means so much in every relationship is finding that person whom you'll be able to spend time with. Someone whom you love to talk to, someone whom you enjoy having conversation with. You know,
Oh my
so
gosh, yes. I love talking to you, Faz. I mean, you speak so well. I'm learning so much from you, and and I just think because of the things I like to do to help people, I could help so many people over there in your country. I could be the people's princess. I would be, anything that I can do to help. I'm there.
that is because I feel that, yeah, I'm a kind of person who is I have really had a lonely time. Okay, ever since I had a divorce with my wife, but
Oh, I'm so
you know,
sorry.
now all I need is a best friend in a wife, someone I can love to spend time with, just with, play with. So you see, this is my kind of person. Despite all the prints and everything, I don't spend late night outside or try to sleep elsewhere except I travel outside the country. So that is the reason why I'm not just looking for any woman. I am looking for a woman in which I'm looking for a woman who is very transparent to me, and a woman that I'll be very free to play with, and a woman who will not feel very uh, shy or afraid to talk to me if I'm wrong.
Oh, honey, I'm there for you. I will love you like you've never been loved before. I'm just so honored and I'm tickled. And so would I get a tiara if I was your princess?
Is that what?
I said, would I get a tiara, like a little crown, since I would be your wife and I would be like a princess? Would I get a little crown or tiara?
Sure, certain.
I just was kidding, it doesn't matter to me. I'll put a bag on my head if that works too, but I would be, I'm funny, I'm funny because I will make you laugh. Like when you come back to the palace bedroom and you've had a rough day and you're like just angry, I'm going to make you laugh and I'm going to make you forget everything. I'm going to make you feel so comfortable and I'm going to tell you jokes. I got a lot of bad jokes, Foz, but everybody laughs at them.
Let me tell you one thing. Your
Okay.
type. Maybe when you make, maybe when we, and maybe I want to get back at you. I know what to do. I'll just take you on a skydive and then push you off the plane.
Well, you know what, Foz? I have skydived before. It's been 20
Really?
years, but it was so much fun.
Really?
Yes, we have to go through like a couple weeks of training, and they teach you how to jump and teach you how to put the stuff on and the parachute. And, my thing was, oh Lord, I hope the parachute opens. I would have been
Okay.
bad if it didn't. I would have been not here.
Okay, that I have to leave that behind now. Maybe we have to go swimming. I have you swimming with the sharks. What about that?
Oh, I
So
love to swim. I love to swim. I used to be, when I was a kid, I swam all the time.
that,
My mom thought I was going to be a fish. See my silly sense of humor. But no, I love to swim. I would go swimming anywhere with you. Now, would I be wearing a bathing suit or would we be skinny dipping?
okay, what about riding bicycle? What about that one?
I used to ride. I got a bad knee. I need to get my knee replaced. But I used to love riding a bike.
Okay, that means you almost, love everything
What
I
other
do.
stuff do you like to do, Foz? Do you like movies at all or dancing?
No, 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 no. No, I prefer staying at my gym room instead of that.
Well, we could
Maybe
dance alone in your gym room, just the two of us.
you know, maybe going for a skydiving and all of that stuff. You know.
That sounds fine. I'd skydive again. I'd do it again because it was so much fun.
Okay, that's nice. Mostly, I love going to maybe boat cruise and all of that. You know.
Now, I got to ask you something important, Foz, okay? I need to, and this is a little personal, but you do like to make love, right?
With my wife
Well,
because
of
I'm
course,
Muslim.
honey. We would not do it until we're married. I would never do it not being married, but I'm just saying after we got married there would be some loving, right? In the bedroom.
Yeah, babe. Because I need you to get me more kids. As kids as smart as you are, Well, how do you think that after I get married with you, I will leave you a day in my bedroom without, you know?
That's fine. I'm silly. I'm just silly, but I had to ask, because if I'm gonna get married, I want to do it. So we're good.
That means you have to get ready for me because, you know, I might be the perfect guy you need for that.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
promising you.
excited. When can we get married? Let's get married tomorrow.
Wow, very funny.
I know I'm teasing you, Faz. I know it takes time. We gotta meet and all
Don't
that jazz. So, that's fine.
don't worry, everything will work out, okay?
I'm
Because
excited. I'm so excited. I just never thought this conversation was gonna be so wonderful. I love it, Foz. I just think you're just the man of my dreams.
all I know is that Allah has a way of
Yes.
putting together because most times the person you might think maybe she's rude, she's not that, might be the wonderful person or the nicest person you will ever meet. Unlike the first day we both spoke and we chatted and all of that stuff. We were just like, someone, wherever, all of that. But at the time I said no because when you grow in spiritual, like in spiritual life, you've grown in it. You don't take everything that comes at you to be bad. Most of them are blessings in disguise. You know that if you are not smart enough, most of the blessings of Allah, you won't be able to get them because everything that comes at you, it might comes in different way, in different form, and in different shape. If you don't, if you're not patient enough to look through it and be able to think about it, you won't be able to get it. You understand? So that is more why.
I understand. I understand, Foz. You're the man. You make the rules, and Suzanne is gonna follow them.
I trust you. And, I don't know, for some reasons, I just, love you for no sake. Just like, wherever you want, I'm happy. Like, even from the very first day you sent me a voice note, wow, she's very sharp.
Yes. Oh, you're just so sweet. I gotta ask you another question, Foz. Now, when we first meet, you will give me a hug, right? And maybe like a little kiss.
On the lips, as
Oh!
long
Ow! I'm ready,
as
baby.
not on the cheek, on the lips, okay?
Okay, no, that's fine, honey. Yum.
Yeah. Maybe that was going to be at the airport. Military arrive the country. What do you think?
Oh, that sounds wonderful. I'm blown away. I'm verklempt. That's all I can say. I'm just thrilled. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled. I just feel like
But,
I found love finally.
you know, like I've met a couple of people who'd say maybe when they see someone, they say, oh, she's too that, she talks too much and all of that. But in some cases, that person has someone that he makes very happy by just being herself,
Yeah,
just as you right now.
yeah,
You being yourself is just the best thing I've seen in you. It's just like what I've been missing in every other woman. Sometimes I meet people are so cold, whenever we go out, they are just like very cold and not free to move around or be fit enough to give speech. You know, for
yes, I
someone, for someone,
understand.
for someone like you, I'll be able to send you on a conference meetings for me somewhere because I know you are presentable and you can speak in public and you are well presented. You see, these are
Oh,
the most of
I'm honored, Foz. I'm very honored. I really am.
these are the most of the quality a man seeks in a man, in a woman, and I see 90% of everything I know in you. You see,
Oh
so
my
but just
gosh.
all I know is that I pray that Allah, who has made this union, this relationship, to have a first step, to just so that it
Oh,
goes
I'm just
direct.
I'm honored, and I'm gonna tell you, Foz, I can't wait to have a baby with you.
Me too.
The baby is gonna be so loved by you and me.
I must be honest, because in my life I found someone that I played with, someone who is very open, and we had a baby together. You know, it was
Yeah.
very sweet.
Well, I
And
have to tell you one thing, if we're going to have kids, I got to tell you, twins run in my family. So I have a very good chance that I could have twins. Would that be okay?
well, that is makes it easier for me.
Oh, awesome.
Now
Awesome.
that means you have to give birth just 3 times.
3 times?
Yeah, 3 times. That giving me 6 kids.
Oh, that's awesome. What if I have two sets of twins? Then we've got 4 kiddos. That would be like an awesome dream, but I'd be happy with just a healthy baby. I'm not, but I just wanted to let you know twins do run in my family. So,
And I'll be very happy to be part of, to get my part in it, so that your family don't leave me behind without giving me twins.
oh,
So
honey.
I want to get my own share of the twins that runs in your family.
Yeah, yeah. My brother and my other brother and sister, they're twins, and my mom was a twin, and my dad's brother was a twin with his sister, and it goes on back in the lineage of the family. It's hysterical.
Yeah, I already have my own twin first.
You do? Oh, we're in trouble. We're gonna have twins, Foz. I know it now because you got a twin. Twins run in my family. We're gonna have twins. Hey, maybe we'll have triplets. Wouldn't that be cool?
That would be cool. I don't care. I have
Then
a
we
twin
get all
with
3 of them out the gate right away, and then we're good. And we get me fixed, and then we can just, do it and not have to worry about getting pregnant. I don't know how you feel about that. I should wait.
They're very funny.
I try. You never come home. When you come home, you will laugh, and I will make you happy, and I will make you smile, and then I'm gonna give you something good in the bedroom. That'll really make you smile. So, but I just, you'll just come home, and you will be loved, and you will be cared for, and you will smile, and you will never be sad with me because I don't
And I
want.
love it.
I
I
want
love it.
I want to
My
make you
brother.
happy, Foz. That's my goal. I want to make you happy. And I want to take care of our kids when we have kids.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's the kind of a woman I need in my life. A woman who will help me nurture my kids, take care of my kids, love them as if they are hers.
You bet,
All the-
honey. You bet. You are the man, Foz, and you're going to be my man, honey. And we're going to have a good time together, right?
exactly what I'm looking for in you. To have a wonderful home with you, to have a very beautiful family with you.
Oh, yeah. Our home will be clean and neat and fresh. And there's just going to be nothing but love everywhere. I was raised with a lot of love. And so I'm going to spread the love to you and our future children.
I'm going to be honest with you. I can't wait to meet you in person.
I can't either, Foz. I'm just like, I can't wait. I'm just, I'm verklempt. I'm speechless to a point, which is rare when it comes to me because I'm usually not speechless. But I'm just like, oh my God, I met this wonderful man, and I don't think of him as the prince. I think of him as a man who has likes, who wants to go skydiving with me, which will be incredible, and go bike riding, and swimming with the sharks. I think that's what you said. I'll do it all, Foz. I'll do it all. I'll do whatever you like to make you happy. Because my goal as your wife will be to make you happy.
Are you sure that we will get to, swimming with the shark? You don't cry over there. You don't fall into. Are you sure?
I'm
Because,
positive, Foz. I'm old fashioned and I always believe when you get married, you take care of your man. A happy wife is a happy life. And what makes me happy would be taking care of you and doing whatever you need me to do.
I trust you. I trust you. You know, for a person like you who is very open to talk to tell about their intentions is not hard because whenever they are talking to you, they are being very open to you, and wherever they tell you they are capable of doing, they will do it.
Awesome.
So
So, Foz, tell me, what's your dad like? I've seen pictures of him, but what's he like? Will he like me? Will he approve of us getting married?
only listen. For the past, like the first relationship I got into, it was all planned by my father, the king, but it didn't work out. So at this point in time, no one has any decision about my relationship anymore. This is time for me to go for what I want and what makes me happy. So,
I'm happy then. I just want to make sure the family will accept me. I don't want them to not like me. I want to do anything to make them happy so that they'll like me. Because I think when they see how good I take care of you and love you and all that stuff, I think they'll be cool about it.
I am the one involved. I'm the one getting into it. Okay, I am the one who made the decision that I made my decision to choose you. So I should be the one you are looking at. Okay.
That sounds great, Foz. You're just awesome, and I'm so lucky and I'm blessed. Allah be praised.
My father have always told me that yeah, at this point in time, since they have tried so hard to to unite kingship, unite all of those stuff is not working. This is my moment to make my own choice, and I've made a promise that I will look for that person who will love me for who I am. For me, I'm the not for Prince. You get it. So, and you know, from the very first day I met you, everyone I've always I talk to people I do not know online mostly. And hey, Prince, hey, I can do this. Let me do that. Let me do it. I just quit talking to them. But you are the only person who says all of those stuff, scammer, this, that. You take me for a fool and all of that. I say, yeah, this is the person I'm looking for. She doesn't care about the profile. She doesn't care if she's the person or not. She doesn't even care. She's just
No.
being chatted to you, and this is who she is.
Foz, I'm a simple lady. I just like what I do. I like helping people. I don't need a big fancy house. I could live in a tent with you if I had to. I'm simple. I'm gorgeous, but I'm simple.
But for me, I'm very happy to have you in my life. I must be honest. I'm very, very much happy, and I'm grateful to Allah for making it. Because earlier today, I prayed when I went out for my morning prayer. I prayed that, oh Allah, if this lady I spoke to last night, I'm pleased with her voice. I am pleased with her simplicity. I am pleased with her openness. If really you have good plans for me and her, maybe just allow her to be able to talk to me. But if she's not for mine, if she is not for me, never allow her to contact me again. Maybe if you are doing it for anything or for any reason, I tell you are stuck because some cases people might say, okay, fine, let me do this to him or let me do this before they know they get involved in it. So before you might realize, yeah, I'm just going to play game with him and leave. Before you know, I might get you pregnant and you are stuck in it. So,
Trust me, honey, I wouldn't be leaving when you knock me up. I'm there. Till the end of time, till Allah takes us from earth, and it's till death do us part, honey.
can you hear me? Are you still there?
Yes, I'm here, honey. I was just saying, when I get married to you, it's going to be till death do us part, you know? And I hope that when we get together and meet, you can teach me more about Allah. I only know a little bit, and it's not that much. And I want to praise him the way you do so that the kids can be raised in the same environment. I'm open to learning all about Allah, and I really like to learn.
There's something I would like to ask you.
Yeah, Fudge, you can ask me anything.
Have you been married before?
No, I always wanted to get married. I've had boyfriends. I'm not a virgin, but I'm a born again virgin because I haven't been with a man physically in years, about 15 years. I've been saving myself after that. I prayed to my God and I just said, I'm sorry I committed adultery with those men. I was young and stupid. And now then I asked God, I said, I just want to be a born again virgin so that when I do meet my man on my wedding night, I can give myself to him completely.
So you have no kids, right?
No kids. No, honey, I've got none. I've always wanted kids, and I just never found a man to get married, so on our wedding night, in my eyes with my God, I'm pure, you know. So I'd be
So,
giving myself to you as if I was a virgin, I'm a born again virgin.
so now
Is that okay? Is that okay, Foz?
I want you to make me a promise.
Yeah, Foz, I'll promise you anything, honey.
I want you to promise me that maybe a day will come when we will have misunderstanding and you will get upset. Promise me you will always give me time for us to talk about it instead of just quitting the relationship with me.
That's for sure, Foz. Look, I'm going to tell you this right now. You're very easy to talk to. And like I said, my mom and dad never went to bed mad at night. You talk it out. And if that means you got to stay up all night and talk about it, you do that. So if we ever have a disagreement, which I could never disagree with anything you say, we sit up and talk about it. We work it out. That's what a marriage, or at least that's what I read a marriage should be. You be able to talk it all out.
You know that I've been through this before in my relationship, and everything that hurts me before I don't want them to repeat itself. So in any way I'm being wrong or that I'm not getting it right, I want to make this one right for me because I don't intend on getting any divorce again ever in my life. So with anyone I'm getting into right now, I would, I want to really nurture that person. Let us discuss more. Let us talk things out. Let us understand each other in a way that even if we have misunderstanding, my father will not be aware of it.
Mm-hmm.
No one in the world will be aware of it. Okay, I want to live my life right now as a matured man and without being published on social media of having divorce with you or any other person ever in my life again. Because this is the last chance I'm giving myself. During this Ramadan, I pray to Allah, this is the last chance I'm seeking from you to have a woman in my life and a woman who would love me for me. And I promise Allah that I'm not going to do anything to hurt her or anything that's going to make her decide to sign for a divorce ever again.
Foz, yeah, I don't believe in divorce. Okay, I just, it's not right. If you marry a man, you marry him for life and you work it out. And so I don't believe in divorce, so you don't have to worry, honey. I am there. I'm not leaving. I'm there until death do us part. And I'm going to be there for you all the time. And I know you'll be there, like if I'm having a bad day or something, which. So anyway, but please don't worry about that. Oh my gosh, no.
One more thing.
Yes, yes, Foz.
Promise me that whenever we fight, we are going to make up together without saying divorce. We will start signing any divorce paper.
Oh.
Because I know relationship, there is always a time when you have misunderstanding, you get into a fight with each other. Just promise me that no matter what happens, no one is giving up and no one is backing up on it.
Never, honey, because you know what's going to happen? We get a disagreement. I'm going to kiss you on the lips. And then everything's going to be better. And then I'm going to strip down and say, Foz, come get me. We're not going to fight. How does that sound?
Yeah,
I'm so silly. I'm silly. I'm so silly. I don't like to fight. I really don't. I'm not really a fighter. I'm a lover.
But I've seen that a woman like you can be so sweet, but when you lose it, can be very terrible. You know,
I get
that's
it.
what I.
I get upset sometimes, and it's not that I'm mad. I'm sad if I lose a patient, and I have to go tell the family, I'm sorry, your relative didn't make it, and I do sometimes take my job too personally, even though you do everything you can to keep your patient alive, and sometimes there's nothing that you can do to keep them alive. And so there are some times when I will come home from work and I'll be sad and I might cry a little bit. And then I just pray for the strength to be able to go in the next day and do my job and not cry. I'm very emotional sometimes. I have deep feelings for stuff, but especially my patients. I love all my patients and I try to take good care of them. So, that's I don't get mad. I just get sad because they're gone, and I feel bad for the family.
And that is when you are working for Allah, because this is not having a job. This is working to save lives.
Yes.
Because when the goodness or the well-being of your patients are in your hands, you do everything necessary to make sure you make them survive. You do everything. You work extra hours, extra time, just to make sure they are okay. So, and all of that is working for Allah. That is the reason why I told you that it's not only by sending money, it's a way that you
Yes.
can.
Yes. So we
help.
just make a rule, Faz. Whenever we have disagreements, we sit and we talk them out.
Exactly what
That's what we do. And then we make love. It's kind of like a little makeup that will bring us the intimacy of making love will bring us so much closer. And the fighting and the hard feelings, they'll go away. Intimacy can be so beautiful.
I just want me and you to have the most beautiful relationship in this world, okay? Because I deserve that. I've been through a lot and I've prepared to have, when someone is doing something and you are failing and you made a decision and so it's a decision
Most definitely, Foz. Most definitely.
So you're just getting back from work, right?
Huh? I'm sorry, Foz. What did you say?
I said, I guess I should give you time to rest since you're just getting back from work.
Yes, it's almost close to 9 o'clock here where I live. And I am tired. Like I said, I got up at 5 this morning and I had to go do hospital rounds and then go into the office. So, could we talk some more tomorrow, Foz? Because I got to tell you, this has been the most stimulating and inspirational conversation I've had with anybody ever.
Okay, babe. I will allow you so that you can go take a shower and look for something to eat, okay?
Thank
And
you,
make sure you take care of
Foz.
yourself.
Now, honey, I want you to sleep good, okay? And I'm gonna dream about you, honey, okay?
It's already 5 a.m. in the morning already. I'm already at my gym room, okay?
Oh, okay, you're already up. I forgot the time difference. So, yeah. So, I'm going to take my bath and probably read the Bible a little bit and then go to bed. So, I hope we can talk sometime tomorrow.
Yeah, don't forget to send me a picture, okay?
Oh, honey, of course. And thank you, Foz. You made my day, okay?
Thank you, beautiful. You're very welcome.
Okay.
And that's my job. So make sure I put a smile on your face.
Oh, honey, I'm smiling from ear to ear like you wouldn't believe.
Okay, honey. Take care of yourself, okay?
You too. You have a good day, Foz, and I'm gonna go to bed.
Don't forget about the pics. I'm waiting for it, okay? It really makes my day more beautiful.
Oh, most definitely. I got a good picture I'm gonna send you. Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Kiss.
Mwah.
Mm.
Oh, that's so sweet, Foz. I can't wait till we can do it in person.
You are charging me up. Be very careful, okay?
Okay, honey. Bye.
Bye. Take care of yourself.
You too,
And
honey.
make sure you eat something good, okay?
Oh, you bet I will. I'm going to get me some ice cream.
Okay. Take
Bye.
care of it. Okay.
Holy shit. I'm guessing I was on that call for an hour. I think I'm done for the night. Let's bring some folks in the box.